If you're cozy with anyone in the under double digits crowd, the words Wayne from Maine are sure to strike a happy chord with hits like One Ton Tomato, Pencils, and Clark Clark the Toothless Shark. It's any wonder the under 7 set thinks of him as their own Mick Jagger. Come along now with Tara Mergener on a musical journey of sorts and meet the man who is guaranteed to get any joint jumping.
You've heard him on the radio, all the way down from that great state of Maine, that children's singing songwriter, Wayne from Maine.
All righty then. Thank you very much, Sir Jimmy.
His name may be Wayne from Maine.
I should have stayed in bed today, in bed's where I belong. As soon as I got up today, things started going wrong.
But he's working his way into children's hearts everywhere.
Sing so well!
One note at a time.
My alarm clock started ringing and woke me from a dream. Get out of bed, you sleepyhead! I heard my sister scream.
On the local kiddie circuit, Wayne Reed is practically a household name these days.
Wayne from Maine! Wayne from Maine! Wayne from Maine!
From the Bay State to the Granite State and beyond, his catchy little tunes are practically contagious.
We don't go anywhere without Wayne from Maine CDs in our car, and the kids are always requesting them, and I was saying, you know it's a good CD if you drop the kids off at school and you're still listening to it on the way home when you can be listening to something else.
Over the last decade, Wayne has been singing and dancing his way to the top of the A-list. He is now one of the most popular children's performers in the region.
I'm a children's recording artist. I write all my own original music, and I travel throughout New England performing at fairs, festivals, schools, things like that. Any children's event.
1, 2, 3, 4, go!
This musician has a unique knack for bringing audiences to their tiny and sometimes very left feet. In fact, Wayne's young fan base is growing so fast, he's even added a sidekick to the show to help keep his short but mighty fans under control. Meet Jimmy James of Portsmouth, also known as the Kunga Boonga Man.
I get to play the kungas and the boongas, and I also get an opportunity. I have a bag full of goodies back there that have rhythmic instruments in them that I get a chance to go out and pass them out to the children and have them come up and perform with us. It's really wonderful, the excitement of the children on stage performing and their smiles.
Clark the Toothless.
Sure!
Never smiles till laughter.
Sure!
So who is Wayne from Maine? He's a 52-year-old husband, father, and former rock musician who's turned a hobby into a full-time gig.
I started writing kids' music when my kids were small, when they were just, 3 and 4 years old. I used to write music for adult-style music, I did that for years. And when they were small, I started dubbing around with, diddling around with little ditties for them. And one thing led to another. I started, booking small parties and that sort of thing, and it just developed from there.
You could call him a sort of roving rhymer.
A couple of grapes to keep you right in shape. You got the lemon and the lime, make you feel so fine. The apricot really hits the spot. You gotta find a fig before you do a jig.
With flashing lights, props, and easy-to-learn songs, the duo is amusing audiences to the tune of $500 to $600 for a 45-minute show.
How could a moose get loose in Massachusetts? The strangest things happen these days. Well, she gave them a thrill up on Beacon Hill.
After the show, people will come up to us and, and just say, you guys were great. We just, loved it. My son got a chance to perform with you, and he was just so happy, and that's all that he's talked about. And so it's been very, very gratifying
Wayne likes to call it edutainment.
Inspiration comes from anywhere. You know, I have a song about, it's called I Like Pencils Better Than Pens, and that was just an idea about it's okay to make mistakes. The vegetable thing was, you know, my kids with vegetables, how they were with vegetables, so I thought it'd be good to have, you know, a nutritional type good energy song. And the one-ton tomato, that is actually a takeoff on the Guantanamera Spanish tune. When we were young, we used to hear that. We thought that's what they were saying, one-ton tomato.
One-ton tomato. It was a one-ton tomato. One-ton, that's big. One-ton tomato. It was a one-ton tomato. Let me tell you about that tomato.
But no matter which song suits their musical taste, in this crowd everyone agrees when it comes to music, Wayne from Maine rocks.
One-ton tomato. It was a one-ton tomato. Can you guys sing it? Try it. One-ton tomato. Oh, big people too. One-ton tomato. Sounds good. Try it again. One-ton tomato. Oh, I like it. Try that again. One-ton tomato. Ooh, one more. One-ton tomato.
If you'd like to snatch up a Wayne CD or two, or even book the man himself for your next shindig, here's all you have to do. Wiggle your way on over to the WMURchannel.com. Clap your hands on Chronicle. And to quote the man, you'll be as happy as a clam, sly as a fox, stiff as a board in a cardboard box, slower than molasses, busy as a bee, and silly as a seagull in the sycamore tree. Stay with us. We'll be right back.